into day 4. I cannot believe I'm actually saying day 4, but yes, it's day 4 of the IQ Farm Job Seeker Series 2022. We have the pleasure of having our speaker, Mr. Elias Edjo. I hope I pronounced that correctly, Elias. Okay. So Mr. Elias Edjo, he is the director of the National Institute of Public Administration of Equatorial Guinea. So we are in the presence of greatness this morning, and he is going to speak on a very essential topic on in-demand and transferable skills. So that's a great one. And I'm going to hand over to Mr. Elias Edjo. He's going to take over the session. And then from there, we're going to have a question and answer session at the end. So delegates, I'm going to urge you to type your questions of anything that you have to ask him as he presents. And then at the end, we'll be able to ask him those questions and he will answer them. So, Mr. Edjo, over to you.
Thank you very much, Zar. I hope I can live up to the introduction. That was quite an introduction. Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. I'm going to start a bit talking about myself and what's been my professional trajectory, because this can tie up and link up to the conclusions of my presentation as to the types of skills that would be appreciated in today's labor market, both public or private, the private sector. So that being said, I have a higher education from Acadia University. This is Philadelphia University. These jobs require specific skills. They require specific knowledge of techniques and processes that are applicable to this specific job. They don't have to be necessarily university taught, so higher education taught. And at the times, these could be skills that are highly demanded for the labor market. That is on one side, the on-demand skills. As I said, these are skills that are specific requirements for a specific job to be able to possess the skills to apply to specific techniques, to specific processes for this job, and are not necessarily university taught. They can be taught on a professional level, at the academy level, etc., etc. That is on one side, the on-demand skills. On each one of them, or at least the group, and we have designed a program, a recycling training program for all of them, especially for those that have been in the public administration for a long time, to be able to acquire additional skills. Most of these employees have been working out of the university straight to the job and have not intended or have not had access to additional trainings that can provide them with the additional skills that will prepare them better for the job that they are executing. This program is divided in three blocks. These blocks, number one block has to do with the skills that they need to be able to perform from the public administration viewpoint. That means that all the processes and techniques and the norms and regulations that kind of run through the public administration, these are the skills that they need to know. These are basic skills that they need to have. Then we also have specific trainings that has more to do with from the technical point. That means that we can recycle doctors, we recycle accountants, basic principles of accounting, and other subjects that has to do with his place or his or her attributes or job that is performing. And finally, we have a third block that pertains to hard and soft skills, like IT skills, computer skills, communication skills, being able to deliver speeches, you name it.
And what do you think, Mr. Edjo, what do you think would be the top five transferable skills that institutions actually need to be teaching, so that, you know, job seekers are also aware that maybe they should go and, you know, get upskilled in maybe these top five while they're also looking for a job market, so that they are market ready?
Only computer skills.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have computer skills nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Communication skills, definitely. Being able to associate and being able to work in teams, to be able to accomplish more when you are able to work with your partners than when you're working by yourself. So I think that would be a very important skills that somebody can have. Wow. This is a
and delegates, that was Mr. Elias Edjo, who is the director of the National Institute of Public Administration of Equatorial Guinea. We thank you for your time. And delegates, we can't wait to see you tomorrow for our last session. It's going to be an amazing day tomorrow. So I'm going to urge you to please dial in, please log in, please invite all your friends who you know are looking for jobs, are in the job market, maybe looking to get into another role. So invite as many people as you can for tomorrow's session, because it is going to be amazing. And also just to remind you to please follow our social media pages at iCube Farm on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for links to the next session, where you can also share that with your friends, your colleagues, or anyone who you know who would benefit from a series such as this. And also please register on www.iqfarm.com for professional opportunities across Africa. From me, Za Mabuto Oladipo, it has been a pleasure spending the evening with you once again.